Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Rory from RoryJ625. Here again. Hold on a second. Fix my case. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, so, again, this is Rory from RoryJ625. Back at it again with another video. And this time it's a September 2025 update on my 2005 Mercury Marquis GS. And we're going to go over the details and what we have been doing with the car and what we have planned on doing it. We're going to do a little walk around, show you what we've been doing around with it, all that stuff, and let's just get right into it. So, as you see, everything remains the same around here, based on what we have here. I also have been taking the body panels off. Not the body panels, the door moldings. As you can see, I did put them over there. They looked like they were in rough shape, and guess what? However, I plan on rebuilding those and maybe making them out of wood, or just leaving the body panels, or moldings, the side moldings. I did take the side moldings off. As you can see, there might be some scratches here where I have tried to, I tried to be careful. Even if I was careful, it still might have scratched the paint and all that stuff. But we did have like a little ding right there, dent, that needed to be taken out. And yeah, one another ding here and a scratch there. I think we could buff that scratch out, but I also plan on doing some rust. You see how there's like rust coming around here? Yeah, as you can see, this kind of needs to be taken care of. I gotta take care of that. Just like I need to take care of this. Yeah. Well, guess what? I didn't have time to do that, so I saw what was there, so I just take the panels off, take this piece off there, and it probably would work more efficiently. Got another one. Oh, I see. Yeah, a lot of rust right in there. We're gonna have to take care of that. I also do plan on getting a new side cornering light. I was gonna do some replacement of these bulbs. As you can see how there's like flaking all over the bulbs. They're just old. It's just been from sitting, but they still work. I mean, the bulbs haven't even burnt out yet, which is good. At least my blinkers still work. Boy, I do have a lot of spider webs near where I'm at today. It is kind of a hot one, I say. So yeah, speaking of which, let's see how the dog legs look. We'll start here. Now this dog leg does not seem to have any issues. Maybe a little bit of, hold up, I don't really see that. Can you see that? Maybe some rust there, but that's just surface rust. But I'm gonna have to on the other side of the fender. I see, it may not be as bad, but up here it seems to be a little more clean, but it may be there's some rust there, I do want to do the wheels one day, but I don't think I'm going to save that for last. Or I could just, I don't know, paint all of the rust on the wheels, or just drag them all out. I don't know. And then restart from there. However, I did try replacing the mirror cap. This is the black mirror cap. This is from the Vic. This is my replacement mirror. However, I did want, a little bit of popping, but it wouldn't come off because I wanted it to match the mirror right there. And I did a heated mirror conversion on this car, so they both have heated mirrors. However, there was one thing I did. Well, just to increase visibility, and that is see how this mirror cap is not snug, but it's on, but see, this is a little softer, compared to the other one on the passenger side. They're a little mismatched, and yes, that's okay because I want to make them match. But I did have, like, you know, the silver one that's from my old mirror. I tried everything. I tried prying the thing off a screwdriver. It somehow did not want to come off. I just didn't want to break the tabs, you know. You know, just like I broke the tabs from my other mirror when I tried to replace the cap. Because the mirror that I got at the scrapyard, it didn't have a mirror cap. So I took the one from my current mirror that had like the non-heated mirror, and I put it on this new mirror right there, which is actually a replacement mirror. This is the heated mirror. These mirrors are actually heated mirrors because I wanted to do a heated mirror conversion for this car. I did have a hard time getting that thing out. But other than that, let's go inside. This vehicle has 70,000 miles on it. I don't really believe this, but you see 70,234. That's actually the reading miles. I do have a picture of 70,000 miles exact. I just forgot to put the post on YouTube letting you guys know about it, but I will do that once I put this video on YouTube. As you can tell, you know about this, it's not squeaking anymore. You know, compared to the last video, I opened the door to put on to put on YouTube, the other video. The door was kind of squeaking. It was very annoying. It's not squeaking anymore, which is good. Sure is a little warm in here. But, hey, it's a good day for anything. Like, you know, could go to the beach again, but the beach is closed. The beach closes right now at this time. It's not time for the beach anymore. Let me start it up. Alright. Yeah. Anyway. Now that I'm in the car, let's just get this AC running. However, the AC still blows ice cold, which is actually good. You know, in a few more months, we will not be needing the AC anymore. Instead, we'll be needing the heat. And I did test the heat out earlier. It actually works. So, we don't need to do anything there because the heat's pretty strong in this car. Hot heat, cold air conditioning, we go off that. Sit here and just cool off. You know. And another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to tint my back windows. So that's one thing I was going to also do with this car, is tint my windows. Not the front windows, but the back windows. You know how my windows in the truck were tinted? See, let's compare. Let's step out of the car for you. Going to my old vehicle, my old truck. This was my Frontier. The windows were pretty tinted. You see how the windows were tinted in here? Hopefully it's such a privacy glass. That's the same thing I want. In my Marquis. I also want to tint these windows so that way back here is cooler, you know. So we gotta keep it cool. Well, the reason for that is whenever I go into a car, you know, when I first go in the car, it's always hot in the car. Then yeah. Then the backseat passengers, whenever I have anyone riding with me, don't really like the sun. There's no visors in back compared to like up here. Like you would have to sit in the front. We also got another oil change coming up soon, which is why we're up at 70,000 miles. So around like 7813, so around 10.5 this year. That's actually in a couple weeks. It's actually in a couple weeks, believe it or not. I think it's on Saturday, 5th. I don't know. Yeah, October 5th is on. Well, it's on a Sunday. Because September 30th is on a Tuesday. So yeah. So the 5th is on a Sunday. I don't know speed. A lot of autobahn shops like Speedy and or Meineke. I don't know. I don't ever believe that autobahn shops are open on Mondays. You know, they're not really open Mondays. I mean Sundays. They tend to close on Sundays. Not everybody goes to work on Sundays. But I do, because I work in a supermarket. Supermarkets are actually open on Sundays. Believe it or not. But yeah, that's a pretty much a short update. Telling you what we've been doing with the vehicle and what we're going to plan on doing next. I think I'll try and keep you guys posted. You know, I have not been doing car reviews at all this year. Throughout the summer, well, let me tell you about that. The weather's just been too hot. And, I've been very busy these days. I wanted to do the video on Tuesday. However, things just got in the way. I just didn't really feel like it, so I decided to hold it up to Friday, pray that it would be a better day, because yesterday I wanted to, but it was raining yesterday all day, and Wednesday was also raining. It was pretty rainy yesterday. I wasn't very happy about that, so I had to push to Friday, because it's the only day that we're gonna have a nice day, and it's becoming like the end of September, so I figure I get this done before September ends, because I only have to the 30th, and that's the deadline. So once September's over and I don't do the video, that means I skipped a month, and I would have to do a combo of September, October, or just do fall update, fall 2025, something like that. we're gonna shut it off. All right, we're gonna shut it off. Do another walk around. As you can see, the side moldings are off. They did not look very good. They look like they're in a rough shape and had some like sharp edges. So that's gonna conclude it for this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Give it a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.